video like this, but I wanted to show what a monthly grocery haul looks like on paper and what my plans for it are. Now, I don't wait until there's absolutely nothing in the cupboard before I do a grocery trip. We do have some stuff on hand and we do try to prepare ahead of time a little bit. So I'll go into that as I go, but basically, this is my monthly shop, minus a little bit of milk and fruit. So, first of all, I got two huge sacks of flour. These are 10-pound sacks, and normally they're about $15-16 a sack. Today they're on sale for $10, so I got two. I also got some yeast because I make a lot of our bread products at home. So this will be for pizza dough, hamburger buns, things like that. We really like basmati rice, so we splurge a little bit on this. I do have a little bit of white rice left over, just cheapo, super starchy stuff, but the basmati is really good. Coconut milk, we use a lot in Indian food. Then I got some frozen vegetables here. So broccoli and cauliflower combo. I got two of those because I mixed that with the green curry. Super easy. The asparagus spears is for a pasta dish. This is my boyfriend's favorite pizza, the sweet chili chicken, so that was a treat item. Honey graham crumbs is going to be for pumpkin pie. Almond butter is for breakfast things like toast and also for a red curry. Okay, ground beef. Oh, meat's so expensive. I'm like not into it, but I like the price. I mean, I love meat, but 3 pounds of beef here, it was $21. It's gross, but that's 3 meals, so $7 for meat per meal, and I usually average around $10 a meal, so like for dinners, so it works out. Got some beef soup bones. Most people would buy these for their dogs, but I'm gonna make beef stock because I have a lot of chicken stock, but I never have beef bones on hand, and I just want that because I want to make a lot of soups. We have some carrots in our garden, but I bought a 2-pound bag of organic carrots anyways because I want some for Thanksgiving and also to grate into a macaroni salad. The yellow flesh potatoes, 10-pound bag, was about $10, I think. I got yellow flesh instead of russet because my hands suck and they get sore really fast, so the yellow flesh potatoes, I don't have to peel them. I just wash them really well and it's good. It's extra nutrients too. Then I got 4 total of these pasta sauces, 2 original and 2 cheese. I'm going to reserve one of the cheese ones for pizza. The other 3 are just going to be for spaghetti nights. I have a lot of white pasta noodles, but I don't have anything healthy, so I got some ancient grains. We like this one. But because it's like $4 a box, I only got one. Green lentils is a staple around here because we use that in making curried lentils. And I make that with some spinach mixed in and also some homemade naan bread. It's really good. We were running low on vinegar, so I got that. You use it in everything. I drink homogenized milk, so this is something I'll be going back in the month to get more of. That's just a 4-liter jug, or if you're American, I guess it's a gallon. I usually make my own Alfredo sauce, but this time I cheated and bought the jarred stuff because I don't have any Parmesan cheese on hand. And that is something that's usually pretty expensive. So this jar was, I think, just under $4. The cheese that I would have to buy is $7. So, this one was a no-brainer. Normal cheese, just a block of marble. This was 700 grams. And I think it was around $7 or $8, which is pretty good. These chickens, you saw in my last video, they were 66 cents per 100 grams, twin packs, so I'm expecting to get 2 chickens delivered today, and each chicken will actually be 2 meals. So we'll have roast chicken one night, and then the leftovers will probably be some Vietnamese sandwiches, or something like that, or a chicken pot pie. Got some turkey gravy for Thanksgiving. I still cheat. I I'd buy gravy. Big tub of plain yogurt, because I use this also to make naan bread. So it's breakfast and dinners. 1 lemon for a pasta dish. I have an opened red curry paste in my pantry, but I want a backup. Same with the green. We use more of the green, but yeah. Here's that $36 box of 3 kilograms of chicken breasts. And of course, I checked a flyer, and yeah, it's going on sale tomorrow, but for the convenience and the other things on my list that won't be on sale tomorrow, it still saves me money to just get it today because I don't want to have to pay for cabs to go back to the store and all that stuff. That really adds up. Some more frozen veggies, some corn. This garden medley, I can't click on it, but it's basically green beans, yellow beans, and some carrots, I think. I'm going to use that for a ginger peach chicken. Bag of onions, paprika to replace my paprika. Some hot dogs to throw in the freezer for pigs in a blanket. I got some pepperoni slices from the deli, 100 grams. This will actually be enough for probably 2 or 3 pizzas. You don't need very much. And whatever I don't use immediately, I just portion out and freeze it, and then you got pepperoni for your pizza anytime you want. We're also psycho about pineapple, so I got some of that for that. 6 apples because they were good price, and I may make applesauce. I'm not sure yet. This is something else I was low on. And we usually don't buy pop, but this time we did because it was $4 for 12 cans, and this will last us like up until Christmas or beyond. We don't go through that much pop at all. And then I got this rotini pasta to try, whole grain, for a different dish. Now, how much do you think all this cost? Well, here's the estimate. I got my milk for free. And there was a deal where your first, like, this is the delivery charge. I had a coupon thing, so I got free delivery today. But yeah, about $300. Okay, so what am I doing with this? Well, green curry. So that box of chicken you saw, mix that with the broccoli, cauliflower, frozen veggie, this right here, and have it with some rice. Red curry is kind of a mishmash thing. I have some chickpeas in the freezer. Pasta is basically spaghetti, so I could have 2 with ground beef. And I have 3 chorizo sausages left in my freezer. I bought a pack, and I used half for a pizza, and I put the other half in the freezer for later. Tomorrow I'm probably going to make this. You roast your asparagus with slices of lemon and mix that with Alfredo sauce and some cooked chicken, and it's really good. We have a couple of frozen pizzas left in our freezer, and we're going to make homemade pizza, and this is the famous combo that everyone seemed to like, so that's what we're having. Peach ginger chicken is something that I recently tried out and we really liked. It uses like a peach jam, a bag of frozen green beans, chicken obviously, grated ginger, a little soy sauce. It's really good. I got almost everything for Thanksgiving. I'll get more into that later, but basically we're not buying a whole turkey or anything. It's way easier to do the turkey breasts in the crock pot with some carrots. We already bought a box of turkey breasts. It was $20 for 2 kilograms. So that's already taken care of. I already have Brussels sprouts in the freezer. I bought them from Walmart. They were $2 a bag. Monkey bread is something that I make. It's basically a bunch of little dough balls, but you flavor them. So you would roll one in like cinnamon sugar or cheddar cheese and green onion, something like that. So you have all these dough balls of different flavors, and you put them in a bun pan, bake it, and then once you serve it, you just pull off a ball, and it's really good. I make my own cranberry sauce, so I still need to buy fresh cranberries. The store just didn't have any, so I couldn't get them. Mashed potatoes, gravy, and stuffing usually goes on sale for 99 cents a box. Right now it's $2.50 a box, so I just couldn't do it. And you know what? This might be the year where I make my own stuffing. I've never done it before, and I know it's so easy. I just when you have like a huge meal, sometimes you like to rely on easy for a couple of those things just to, get through life. The pumpkin pie is something I'm making myself. I have a can of pumpkin in my pantry, and it'll be on a graham cracker crust, so it should be pretty good. I'm gonna make some beef stock. I have some beef stew meat in my freezer, and I have a garden out back that has parsnips, carrots, and rutabaga. It's almost ready, so once that's ready, I'll be doing that. Those 2 chickens, so whole chicken dinner, and then with the leftover chicken, I said the Vietnamese buns with some sort of homemade soup. And the other one I'm going to turn into chicken pot pies. So easy to make your own chicken pot pies with frozen veggies. Green curry lentils, bangers and mash. I have some British banger sausages in our freezer. So I'll be having that with some mashed potatoes and a homemade onion gravy and, I don't know, probably peas or something. Shipwreck is a casserole dish that I really enjoy that I will do a video on later. But basically it's potato, onion, bean, ground beef, that sort of idea. Now this dal, red lentil dal, I do have a video on how I made that. Aloo kucha is basically naan bread with a potato filling like samosa. And I make my own mango chutney. So I already have like half a bag of frozen mangoes in the freezer, which is way more than enough. I'm expecting that I would make more than I need, so I can use the rest as a freezer meal for the future. That's what that means, is I can make it for the future. And I was thinking, well, I'm probably gonna have lots of leftover potatoes. And I thought, do I have a ground beef in my freezer? Do I not? And I do have a bonus ground beef in my freezer, so I may do this as well. We also have some black beans made in the freezer, ready to go. So, in a pinch, we could make black bean burgers. We just have to buy some fresh toppings and, make some fries with all those potatoes or a macaroni salad. And then another emergency thing is pigs in a blanket. So, hot dogs with this dough wrapping around it, and you bake it in the oven. Takes like 5 minutes to whip up the dough. It's so easy. So what do I still need? Well, the stuffing for Thanksgiving. I need cream for pumpkin pie to put inside the pie and as like a whipped cream topping. Also need some fresh cranberries for cranberry sauce. I probably need more butter and eggs, but butter is $7 a pound right now, and I'm like, oh, no. And I usually get eggs from my friend because she has some chickens and they're really good. And then burger toppings as needed for these. So it's not bad. Now, what other things do I have already in my pantry? We have a lot of oatmeal. We have some frozen fruit, frozen hash brown patties. So there's a bunch of breakfast things there. And I have a big bag of frozen bananas that I got from the reduce bin, so we have smoothies. Lunch is usually leftovers or just, odds and ends sort of thing. We usually don't plan for lunch and it works out really well. So how many meals do I have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A bunch of these will have leftovers, so that's more than a month's worth of stuff. So there you go. You have a little browse. So I want to know from you guys, what does your grocery shopping look like? Do you do it once a month? Do you do it every week? What sort of things are you trying to stock up on? And what sort of things do you just don't really care about? Like, how do you guys eat? We try to eat healthy if we can. Obviously, not all the time. 2 perfect examples right there, right? Most of our veggies are frozen because that's just what we can afford, to be honest. But we do try to cook from home as much as we can. Do a lot of like variety of things. We got some Thai, we got some Italian, more Thai here, kind of European sort of thing, Indian, it's, yeah. We are trying to eat more vegetarian, so what you don't really see here, let's see, what vegetarian stuff would we have? This is vegetarian. So is this. And this. This could be vegetarian. This could be vegetarian. And so could that. So plus we'll be, soups are usually vegetarian too. So we do have a good amount of stuff there. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if this is something you're interested in, this kind of meal planning, like what does the grocery list look like and what can I actually get from it? And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.